And that is my partner in crime, my PNC, all right? Planet God damn it, and we here.
Yeah.
So once again, let's speak about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Let's go there. Let's talk about that. All right, listen. Jay-Z has purchased the biggest estates in California.
Wow.
Jay-Z has purchased the biggest estate in California. And that's his second property now. He has 2 big estates in California. This is the second one. All right, let's go into it. This is the second estate. He has one, I believe, in Malibu. But nonetheless, we'll go over it. We'll go. I got this written down. We'll go over it. I can't do Jay like that. And B, all right? We always gonna celebrate black excellence here. We are always gonna celebrate black excellence here. This is where it's at. All right, you guys are always gonna get that perspective. Though I'm not a biased person, right? Very unbiased. It's just like journalism. We're very unbiased, but I'm always gonna give y'all a perspective on black excellence. That's part of our show. All right, so listen. Jay-Z, Sean Carter, and Beyonce have just purchased the most expensive home ever in the state of California, worth a king's ransom of $200 million. Facts though. All right. So now they actually got a deal. The home was quietly listed for a whopping $295 million. All right. So you know Jay, he got that businessman je ne sais quoi. You know what I mean? That's a businessman. All right. So guess what? Do you hear that? It was appraised for $295 million. No, this is not a real estate course, but it's also not rocket science. All right. I'm trying to get y'all to understand the movements that Jay made. He bought a mansion, the biggest estate. Jay has the biggest estate in California. Shout out to Ricky Rose with the biggest pool in the East Coast. Shout out to Ricky Rose. Yeah. I use that as a what's a segue. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nah, fact though. Shout out to Ricky Rose. All right. But now Jay seems like he's done it too. And big up to Bootsy. We're gonna speak about Bootsy too. We're gonna speak about black excellence. We're gonna speak about the people that are actually are purchasing the biggest properties in America. We have black men purchasing the biggest properties in America. That's it. So now let's go back to it. My man Jigga. And we're going to call him Sean Carter right now. All right?
Call that man Sean Carter.
All right? You got to speak to niggas. You got to call niggas by their full name when they're billionaires. All right? So now, Sean Carter and Beyonce have just purchased the most expensive home ever in the state of California worth a king's ransom of $200 million. They actually got the deal. The home was quietly listed for a whopping $295 million. The home is the second purchase in the state of California. In 2017, they purchased a Bel Air mansion. Excuse me. They ain't buy, it's not a crib in Malibu. It's Bel Air. All right. Excuse me. Sorry, Jay. Sorry, B. All right. This is black excellence. Let's get it right. So you already know. All right. They have another crib in Bel Air. And you see how this works? It's not by we was just talking about Will Smith.
We just talking about that boy.
You see how this works, all right? So we speaking about Bel Air.
So he's the king of Bel Air, not the prince.
He's the king. He's actually the prince of Bel Air. He's actually the king of Bel Air. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jay is I like that. Jay is the king of Bel Air. Yeah. So shout out to Will Smith. Will Smith, actor turned rapper turned actor. He got M's too. He got money too. But Jay actually has a house in Bel Air. I don't even know if Will Smith has a crib in Bel Air. But if he doesn't, he should just go If Will Smith doesn't have a home in Bel Air, he should just go purchase it for no reason. Just purchase a home there and just keep it there. Because you're the Prince of Bel Air. Hello?
Straight up.
So have a crib in Bel Air. All right, so now.
What is wrong with them? You're the Prince of Bel Air. Say hi.
Okay, so boom. In 2017, all right, they purchased a Bel Air mansion worth $88 million, then pumped millions into pushing it over $100 million. So now, not just a home that he bought for $200 million, which was actually appraised at $290 million. All right, clean. He bought the home for like 2/3 of actually what it was actually worth. You know what I mean? 1/3 difference. All right. He also has another home in which he purchased for $88 million in Bel Air, where Will Smith used to live with Uncle Phil and them. All right, and Carlton. All right, and the cute girl too. Yeah, who's the same age back. Ashley, where Ashley used to be. All right, and I forgot what the sister, etc. And Jeffrey. Yeah, I know it. I know the show. So now Jay-Z has a home that already in Bel Air that's $88 million, in which he pumped a lot of M's into it. He pumped millions into it. So Jay-Z's home in Bel Air is now worth $100 million. So you see where I'm going with it. So let's think. Hello, this is not rocket science. Imagine what he's gonna do with this other home. Look at the. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's not one home. It's two homes he has.
He has two homes in the state of California. One of them is in one of them is in Bel Air, as we just stated. Jay-Z has another home in Bel Air, and then he has another home in the state of California.
And that's over 100.
The one in Bel Air is $88 million. The other home is worth $200 million. No, it's worth $295 million, in which he purchased it for $200 million.
The house that was worth $88,
he pumped millions into that Bel Air house.
Pushed it over to 100.
Yes.
Pushed it over.
Yes, man. Yes.
This man has wow.
You know what I mean? And he upped the price. He upped the price of the property. So you guys see what's going on. So not just you guys, what I'm trying to paint you guys, it's not just luxury that I'm trying to show you guys. If you guys think I'm just talking about luxury and stuff like that, yeah. But no. That's not what I'm just speaking about when I'm speaking about luxury. I'm actually referring to what we are doing when we purchasing these big homes, what Rick Ross is doing. You see when Ross purchased that big home, right? You know he shot the movie Coming to America 2 there, right? Ross shot the movie Coming to America 2 there, right? And also the car show is going to be at the mansion, the Promise Home, right? So Ross is making money off of the mansion. This is the Evander Holyfield mansion, the biggest pool on the East Coast. Hello, Fat Boy got the biggest pool on the East Coast. All right, and he's having that car show there. All right, so what I'm trying to show you is Fat Boy's making money off of his property. So they're buying these big lavish purchases, but they're also creating revenue off of their purchases. So some people would think that what they're doing was stupid. Like, why you buying a big ass house? You can't even sleep in all those rooms. Yo, let people live. And I love the way Fat Boy doing it. He has a plan behind it. So same way with Jay-Z. Jay-Z pumped millions into that home, which the home is praised more, right? So what you think he's gonna do with that home that's worth $295 million? Imagine when Jay-Z and Beyonce is done with it. And excuse me, B, I'm sorry, B, because we keep mentioning Jay-Z, but we're forgetting Beyonce. All right, so that's their home. So imagine when they pump into that home, how much that home is actually gonna be. All right, so they're pumping into their investment. They're investing into their investments. All right.
You know, that's what they're doing. Just from there walking into that home and purchasing it, it went up in value.
Well, you ain't lying, because there's probably a certain mystique that's going to come with that home now, because people going to realize that they live there.
Same way Rose Bought Evander Holyfield's estate.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
You're right. I see what you're doing. You're right.
So
you're right, because there's a certain thing that comes with it now. Now it's legendary. It's legendary now, so it has a certain nostalgia with it too, because it's gonna remind you. It's gonna, in life, when we was kids, we seen certain things as we was kids, and these things appeared to be lavish to us and very expensive, and we knew we couldn't afford it, nor could our parents provide it for us. So these things, as we get older, and once we're able to acquire money and we're able to create enough revenue to purchase these things, these are the first things that we go for. So that's why I agree with you.
Very true.
I agree with you 1,000,000%. All right. So with that being said, shout out to Jay-Z, shout out to Beyonce. Big things. Jay-Z, Sean Carter, Beyonce, big things. Big home, $295 million with the other home, worth over $100 million. That's $400 million in property in America. You know, property is where it's at. All right. So Jay is adding to his portfolio with mega mansions.